Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another night of Lady Trojan Basketball, sponsored by Deep Productions. I'm Tim Deep, be your host as tonight the Telfair County Lady Trojans play host to the Hawkinsville Red Devils, coming to you live from the Telfair County High School gym. We want to thank the sponsors of Deep Productions tonight: Telfair Snapshots, Telfair County Chamber of Commerce, the Merchants and Citizens Bank, Deep and Deeper Cleaning, the Telfair County Recreation Department, Friends of Little Old Muggy State Park, the Stamps Walker Insurance Agency, Bank of Lumber City, and Telfair County Bank. Thanks for joining us on kind of a messy afternoon outside, but everything perfect here inside in the gym. The starting lineups for Hawkinsville: number 2, Wright; number 3, Slocum; number 13, Kay Nelson; number 15, S. White; and number 22, Collins. For the Telfair County Lady Trojans: number 2, Shayla Cook; Beth Murphy, number 4; Kendacia Swinson, number 11; Mikeona Dobson, number 14; and Shayla Nelson, number 22. Telfair comes in on a current 3-game winning streak with a 4-2 record at home, 3-1 away. And next week we'll have a number of away games that we'll be talking about as we go through tonight's broadcast. Tonight, Hawkinsville gets the ball first. And number 15, White, was surrounded by the Trojans. She ends up giving up the ball, and the Lady Trojans, as we are into the beginning of the first quarter, with an opportunity to score first as Dobson has the ball. Gets the pass over to Murphy, back to Dobson. Dobson, very good ball handler. Nice pass over to Murphy, back over to Dobson. Dobson to Nelson. Nelson gets it on in and makes a quick score, and the Trojans are on the board with a 2-0 lead. Max Preps named Shayla Nelson the player of the game the other day against Dooley. Congratulations to Shayla. Quick pass to the inside by Hawkinsville, but not quite able to make it. And here come the Trojans. Shayla Nelson dishes it off to Beth Murphy, gets it over to Dobson. Dobson brings it out. Good job as we're at the 7-minute mark. Quarter number tries to get it inside. Not quite able to. Quick outlet to number 22. Didn't quite make it. That was Collins for Hawkinsville. Here come the Lady Trojans. Beth Murphy, nice bounce pass to Swinson. Shots just a little off. And had a good opportunity to get a nice job getting the ball off the Hawkinsville player, number 13, Nelson. We have an early timeout with your score 2-0, the Telfair Trojans. I know that we're on Facebook, but I think you have to go Facebook to YouTube tonight, so there'll be instructions on your Facebook about what buttons to push as we try to continue this broadcast. We started very quickly here right after the opening ceremonies with the national anthem and the prayer. We were just able to get on. Telfair comes in with an overall record of 8 wins and 3 losses. They've scored 528 points so far on the season and given up only 347. So that means on average they're giving up a little over 30 points a game, but scoring close to 40, a little over 40 to 45 points a game. Trojans back with the ball. Dobson with it, gets it over to Cook. Cook back to Dobson. Dobson to Murphy. Murphy back to Dobson. Dobson for a long 3. Off the backboard, Swinson with the ball. Gets the ball back out. Nice rebound by Swinson. She had a good game the other night against, I believe it was Dooley, with the rebounds especially. Number 22 gets it in very quickly. That was Collins to Wright. Give the assist to Collins. Wright gets the 2 points, and we're knotted up at 2. Hawkinsville, as we saw on that, was a very, very quick travel by Cook. Very, very quick team, it looks like. And at the timeout, the coach made a quick adjustment. Trojans not pressing. They go back into a base defense like a 1-2-2. Collins with the ball, gets it back out to number 3, Slocum. And Cook had a great defensive game the other day, back at it again tonight. Long 3 by Wright, didn't make it. Out of bounds, not touched by any Trojans, so therefore the Lady Trojans will get it. Thanks for joining us on Deep Productions. We're knotted up at 2 with 5:33 and counting early in quarter number 1. Dobson throws it a little bit high. Cook not able to get it. Hawkinsville back on the offensive. Hope you're having a great Friday night as you get ready for a big weekend. Many of us getting ready for the Super Bowl, of course. Lots of sports on television with that, and lots of sports live here on D Production tonight. Trojans do a great job of stripping the ball from number 13. Murphy with the 2 points and the foul. Number 13, Nelson, had the ball taken from her. Good double team by Cook and by Murphy. Murphy at the line. First shot of the night. And a good free throw. 5-2, Telfair, 5:11 on your clock. Trojans back on defense. Number 22 worked it into Collins. Collins got it worked into by Wright. Wasn't quite able to make it. Trojans back with the ball. We're inside the 5-minute mark. 5-2, Telfair, period number 1. Dobson with the ball, top of the key. Nice little pass floated over to Murphy. Murphy had a good idea, tried to get him into Nelson. Knocked away by Hawkinsville. Trojans will get the ball back. Shayla Cook to bring the ball inbounds. Murphy gets it with the open 3. Right off the rim. Swinson right there tried, but wasn't quite able to get that rebound. But a good effort by Kendasha Swinson. Trojans back on defense. 5-2 Telfair. If you're just joining us, thanks for being with us, as we say on D Production. Number 13, Nelson with the ball for Hawkinsville. Gets it into number 3, Slocum. And it was a travel. Trojans played great defense the other day against Dooley and against Dublin. They started off very well on the defensive end as well tonight. Murphy with the ball, back to Dobson. Cook comes all the way around the court to get it back. Dobson retrieves the ball. Takes her time, being guarded by number 13, Nelson. Murphy with the ball, quick pass inside to Shayla. That was a nice pass and shot by Nelson. Murphy with the assist on that. Inside the 4-minute mark, 7-2 Telfair. Number 3, Slocum went to the basket and I believe was fouled. And the first foul of the night for the Trojans, first team foul, is on Swinson. Slocum's first shot is up and good. 7-3 Telfair. Into the ball game comes number 23, Little. For Hawkinsville, out is Wright, number 2. Second shot is nothing but net. Slocum with a nice form out there. 7-4 Telfair. I want to welcome those of you from Hawkinsville that are watching the game tonight. Thank you for joining us on D Productions. Glad to see you. Now, of course, on Monday night, the Lady Trojans will be over in Hawkinsville on an away game, playing as we wrap up the season next week. I believe that's correct, and get ready for playoffs. Trojans with the ball on the side. Gets it to Nelson. Nelson back to Murphy. Nelson gets it over to Dobson, who sets the offense. Trying to figure out a way to get it inside. It looked like Murphy was trying to get it into Nelson, and it went off of Dobson. So here comes Hawkinsville. Trojans, Murphy staying right back there with it. It's still Hawkinsville ball, as the Trojans, for the first time tonight, put a little press on them in the back court. Here comes number 22, Collins, with it. She passes it off. Number 3, Slocum lost a handle on it, but there was number 15, White there, 7-6. Trojans had a 5-point lead. Now it's been cut to 1. 2:45 left in quarter number 1. Trojans up by 1. Murphy tried to get it inside, and we're having a little trouble getting inside to Nelson tonight.
Share, please, because a lot of people don't understand what we're doing. This is just a picture of our YouTube label. So people will understand.
Shot by Beth Murphy. Again, one of the things that we're asking people to do is to share the feed tonight. And I may get the CEO on in just a moment to explain what the situation is on our next time out. But we really appreciate that. That way more people hopefully will have the opportunity to watch the ball game. As again, as most of you know, attendance is limited at all games. Good defensive play by Nelson to block the pass. She brings it down the court, puts it up, doesn't quite make it, but there was a foul. And we'll check. That's going to be the 3rd team foul, I believe, on Hawkinsville. Foul was on Slocum, her first. To the line, Shayla Nelson so far with 4 points, and Beth Murphy with 3. Nelson with a great shot. Into the ball game comes Mia Reese, number 21. Swinson comes out, as does Dobson. Also into the game, number 5, McDuffie. Samaya McDuffie. 8-6 Telfair. And a good shot by Nelson. So far, the Trojans are 3 for 3 from the foul line and up 9-6. And that's the difference in your ball game so far. Number 12, Anders, I believe, with the ball. Oh, Cook. Those quick hands. She is just so quick. Did a great job in the second half after the second half adjustments against a great three-point shooter for Dooley the other day. And Cook's picking up where she left off on the defensive end. The foul was on number 12, Anders, her first. 4th team foul. 2 minutes left. Trojans not in the bonus. Samaya McDuffie with the ball. Passes it to Murphy, who floats one, almost makes it. Nelson, I believe, yes, gets the rebound and the score. Nelson, a big force underneath the basket. Hawkinsville with a quick shot. In and out, and here comes Nelson down the floor. 1:37 left. She slows it down, gets it to Zamaya. Zamaya McDuffie with it. Pass over to Murphy, who gets it to Nelson. Oh, my goodness. Nelson just amazes me with some of the moves she makes on that court. 13-6. A nice spin move to get a clear shot at the basket. Slocum with the ball, working it down, fronted by McDuffie. There comes Cook. And the move by Cook apparently drew the walk, or excuse me, the travel. Trojan ball. Trojans were up by 1, 7-6. Now they're on a 6-0 run with 1:08 left in the quarter. At the end of this quarter, we are going to turn it over to the CEO for a brief announcement about what's going on technologically speaking here and how you can share this feed tonight, and we really appreciate it. Murphy gets it into Nelson. Nelson looks like she was underneath the goal, wasn't quite. I was looking for the foul there, but apparently there wasn't one. Into the ball game comes number 20, Tranisha Burns. Coming out is Cook. And one of the things we have re-emphasized about this Lady Trojans team is that there's a lot of depth. There may be only 9 players on it, but everybody gets playing time because of the talent level and what they're doing. Nice rebound by, that was Reese underneath the goal. Wasn't quite able to get it. Murphy and Nelson are the 2 starters left from the beginning of the game. Murphy not quite able to get it. Hawkinsville retrieves the ball and a quick pass to Collins, who goes to the hole. Doesn't quite get it, but a rebound by number 11, Snell, and I believe she was fouled. (13-6) Telfair. at the line, number 11, Snell. The foul was on Murphy, her first. Missed the first one. Let's see if she can make the second one. And she does. 13-7, Trojans with a 6-point lead and under 30 seconds left. Let's see if we play for the last shot. Samaya McDuffie with the ball to Murphy, back to McDuffie. McDuffie gets it over to Burns. Looks like there was an offensive foul under the basket. We'll check that and see who that was on. Yep, that was on Nelson, her first. Hawkinsville with a chance to cut into this 6-point lead as they rush the ball up the court. You got Slocum with the ball. Slocum works it into number 11, Snell. Snell works it inside, fronted by Nelson. Trojans, good defense and no time left on the clock. So, at the end of quarter number 1, Telfair 13, Hawkinsville 7. I'm going to turn this over to the CEO just for a minute as she can better explain what you can do to share and why we're trying to do that today. I can hand her my headset if she would like. Never mind, she's got her own headset. Thank you, Patty. Welcome into the broadcast.
Sorry about that. Can you hear me?
Oh, yes, I think they can hear you over in Chauncey. Patty, go ahead, and if you would, tell them what you were trying to explain to me.
Okay, sometimes Facebook has some settings that when we get into the gym and different internet service that we can't get on. So we could not get on Facebook tonight, so I put it on Facebook to where you're sharing. So all you got to do is click Hawkinsville VS Telfair, and you'll go into the YouTube channel that we have to watch the game live.
Any other buttons we need to push?
No. So the only difference in what you're doing on Facebook is you're just going and just clicking, and it automatically take you to YouTube and you can watch. And I would please share if you know any parents that are out there watching, because we have a lot of relatives that watch us, and I want to make sure that they get to see the game.
Absolutely, and thank you for that update, Patty. We appreciate it. Also, is it okay if I give them a number to call if they're having problems?
Yes, they can call 229-315-2568. That's 229-315-2568, and I'll get you home because these girls are doing a great job tonight, and I want everyone to see them.
Samaya McDuffie's foul just made her first free throw and just barely misses the second. Rebound by Hawkinsville. That was number 3, Slocum with the rebound, bringing it up. I believe that's 23 Little. Lady Trojans up 14-7. Shot is missed. Shayla Nelson with the ball. Again, want to thank Patty Deep for those good words about a long 3 by McDuffie. Doesn't quite make it. Rebound by Slocum again. Double team by the Trojans, but number 11, Snell, comes out with the ball. She gets it over number 3, Slocum. Hawkinsville trying to work it in. Had a good idea, but Nelson with it. But Patty, thank you. And if you do have trouble with this tonight, I'm not sure what button to click, because I certainly have that trouble. Call her at 229-315-2568. Oh, and Zamaya just missed it, but the rebound in and good by number 21, Mia Reese. And thank you all for being watchers of the Productions. 6:41 left in quarter number 2. Trojans up by 9. Hawkinsville, though, really trying to work it inside. So this Hawkinsville team is not going to go away. They're very quick with the ball. Bringing the ball in, number 23, Little. Gets it into Slocum, who makes a nice block, but I think they're going to call the foul on, Nelson. That will probably be her second. Scoring summary brought to you by Merchants and Citizens Bank. Beth Murphy with 3. Zamaya McDuffie with 1. Shayla Nelson, the leading scorer, with 10 for Hawkinsville. Wright with 2. Slocum with 2. Snell with 1 and White with 2. At the line is Slocum, who's 2 for 3 for the line tonight. Coming out for a brief respite is Shaylin Nelson. Don't want to pick up that third foul this close in the ball game. Slocum 3 out of 4 from the line and 16-8. Trojans double the score. And Zamiah McDuffie brings the ball down the court. Nice move by Zamiah going to the hole with a nice floater. In for the 2. Good to see Zamiah get that shot. 18-8. Trojans by 10. Slocum with the ball. Nice move, and she makes it. Slocum definitely a good ball player for this Hawkinsville team. Trojans are going to have to watch her. 6 minutes left in quarter number 2. Trojans up 18-10. Dobson with the ball. Back to McDuffie. Back to Dobson. Dobson thought about getting it to Murphy. Wasn't quite able to. I'm afraid that McDuffie took an extra step as she headed towards the basket. Ball will go over to Hawkinsville, bringing it in, number 3, Slocum. Gets it into number 22, Collins, back to Slocum. Nice pick set by Wright. Long shot by number 11, Snell, missed it. Trojans get the ball back. Beth Murphy gets it and gets it to Zamiah McDuffie. McDuffie directing traffic. Dobson at what we might call the quarterback position is top of the key. Quick pass to number 20. Burns didn't quite make it in a mad scramble on the floor. I believe that's our first jump ball of the night. The possession arrow goes over to Hawkinsville. So 18-10, Trojans up. Hawkinsville with an opportunity to pull to within 6 or less. Trojans played a good job so far on the defensive end. Offensive end, a misplaced pass by Hawkinsville, and Dobson with a nice layup to make it 20-10. Trojans like that double-digit lead, and I do too. Number 23, Little with a shot and miss. Number 11 with the hook. That was Snell missed, but Hawkinsville with it, working it in. Trojans going after the ball. Wright had it, went out of bounds though off a Trojan. Coming into the game, number 13, Nelson for Hawkinsville. For your Trojans on the floor, you have Burns, Reese, Murphy, Dobson, and McDuffie. Nice job on the defensive end by Reese. So it'll be Trojans ball. Great job on the defensive end. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left. 20-10, Telfair. Good pass to Dobson. Dobson to Burns for the 3. Didn't quite make. Murphy with the rebound. Put it back up. Couldn't get it. There goes Reese. Mia Reese doing a good job underneath the basket tonight, making her presence felt. I believe Burns is going to be trying to get the ball in. Nice long pass to Dobson. Dobson gives it up to McDuffie. McDuffie now at the top of the key in the quarterbacking position, so to speak. Pass gets away barely from Trenisha Burns. Hawkinsville back with the ball. Number 22, Collins with it. Collins to Slocum. Slocum the high scorer with 5 points so far for Hawkinsville. Dawson slaps it away but recovered by Hawkinsville. Slocum with the ball, passes it off. I believe that's Little with it, yep. Nice pass from Slocum to number 13, Nelson. Good idea, didn't quite make it, and boy, those Trojans right on the spot there. Gets the rebound, I believe that was Burns. And we're back into the Hawkinsville into the floor. Dobson gives it over to McDuffie. McDuffie to Dobson. Oh, a nice pass on the inside. Murphy broke away. And a beautiful assist, let's say, by Dobson. Murphy quietly having a nice night with 5 points. And Dobson with a beautiful pass on the inside. Dobson was fouled, 22-10. Trojans trying to make it a 13-point lead. Free throws up and good. Trojans, unofficially, I think have only missed one free throw tonight, which as you go down the stretch run, very important. 23-10 Telfair, 3:11 left in the first half. Nice job on the defensive end by McDuffie, but then she became the victim of a pick. 44 Brown attempting to get the shot, but move those feet just a little bit too much. Under 3 minutes, 23-10, McDuffie with the ball. A long three, and almost made it. Now Hawkinsville is off to the races. That's 22 Collins, misses the layup, but the follow-up, I believe, checking the number here, was by, I believe it may have been by a little. We'll double check that. 23-12 Trojans. Pass, a missed pass, and I believe there's going to be a foul by Dobson. 23, Little took a hard fall. Looks like any contact there was incidental, nothing that was done on purpose. As many of you have followed us over the last few weeks with boys and girls basketball, you know this is a very physical game. A lot of people don't realize it, but it is. Hawkinsville with the ball, number 15, had it. White passes it around. Slocum for the two, doesn't quite make it. Oh, nice job by Murphy coming out of the pack with it, gets it to McDuffie. 23-12, we're coming up on the 2-minute mark. Long shot, just missed. Nice rebound though by Reese, I believe it was. Went up for the shot and she was fouled. As we said, Mia Reese doing a good job on the offensive end on the rebounding. Neither team in the bonus at the moment. That's the third team foul. That was on number 44, Brown, her first. And in and out for Mia, came mighty close. Coming into the game is Shayla Cook. Coming out is Burns, who did a great job. And the second shot just misses it. And with the ball, number 22, Collins. Brings it over the midcourt stripe very quickly. Gets it to Little. Little makes a nice move, but a wonderful job by Dobson to wrap the ball up and get a jump ball. So the possession arrow now goes to Telfair. 1:42 left in quarter number 2. Trojans on a 3-game winning streak, hoping to extend it to 4. Now those of y'all that can't see it, I wish you could see the CEO as she's trying to put on a jacket. Apparently an Arctic blast has hit the gym for her. Long shot by Murphy, just misses it. And here comes Hawkinsville. The CEO may be a little cool, but Trojans are warm. Unfortunately, though, so is Hawkinsville. White with a 2. Got away from us. 23-14. Telfair up by 9. Here comes Dobson with the ball. With 1 minute left, it'll be interesting to see, will the Trojans run some clock or will they go ahead and try to get a quick score? Well, that answers the question. They go inside to Reese. Oh, just missed it. Good pass there by Dobson. Very impressed with the passing she's had. Murphy trying to get the ball, and there is a foul on her. I'm not sure if that's her first. I believe it is. Coming back is her second. Coming back into the game, number 20, Tranisha Burns. Probably will finish out the quarter. Don't want Murphy to get any more fouls. Same with Nelson, who's on the bench, I believe, at the moment. Mia Reese clogs the middle and makes number 15 adjust her shot. Good job by Mia and Burns. Dobson with the ball. 30 seconds left as she slows it down. Long shot just missed by McDuffie. She went for the 3. Ball goes out on the Trojans. Trojans really need to play some good defense here. They're up by 9. Do not want to get this down to a 7 or 6 point game if possible. 20 seconds left in the first half. At the half, we'll have a few minutes of commercials and then come on with some information about your Trojan. Oh, and a long two-pointer by, I believe that was number 22, Collins, 23-16. A three-pointer just misses. And at the buzzer, your score going into half. It's still anybody's ball game at the half. Telfair, 23. Hawkinsville, 16. Let's send this to the studios and some commercials, and we'll be back in just a moment. Telfair Snapshots, under the direction of Bob Hendricks, is a photography business specializing in sports, nature, wildlife, landscape, wedding, and senior portraits. These special moments in your life can be made into videos, collages, and invitations. Telfair Snapshots has posted the 2019 softball and football pictures. For more information, contact Bob Hendricks at 229-868-2530 or email him at telfairsnapshots@yahoo.com or go to the website telfairsnapshots.com. Telfair Snapshots, a proud supporter of Deep Productions. The Telfair County Chamber of Commerce, located at 9 East Oak Street in McRae, Helena, is a proud supporter of Deep Productions. Under the direction of Paula Anderson, the Chamber of Commerce offers information on economic development, employment, and educational opportunities, as well as how to start your own business. To get more information about many of the events going on in the Telfair County area, please contact Paula at the Chamber of Commerce, phone number 229-868-6365. Or if you want to contact her on the internet, go to rogers@telfairco.org or www.telfairco.org, or on Facebook, www.facebook.com/Telfair County, Georgia. Again, the Telfair County Chamber of Commerce, a proud sponsor of Deep Production. The Merchants and Citizens Bank is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. The Merchants and Citizens Bank has been in business in the local community since 1929. They offer a wide range of products and services, ranging from traditional items to items more in step with the 21st century. In addition to internet banking, they are now pleased to announce that they have a new mobile app to help make banking with them even more convenient. Located at 6 Cottage Street in McRae, Helena, Merchants and Citizens Bank is an equal housing lender and a member FDIC. Merchants and Citizens Bank, a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Deep and Deeper Cleaning, LLC, has been in business for over 11 years. Deep and Deeper Cleaning is a proud supporter of Deep Productions. Deep and Deeper Cleaning cleans businesses, events, and rental properties. Also, Deep and Deeper Cleaning does small yard work, weed eating, and, of course, the cleaning up of the area. Would you like a free estimate? Call Tim at 229-315-2569 and see what Deep and Deeper Cleaning can do for you. Deep and Deeper Cleaning, a proud supporter of Deep Productions. The Telfair County Recreation Department, under the direction of Mike Harrelson, Rec Director, is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. The Telfair County Recreation Department, located at 408 East Oak Street in McRae, Helena, is proud to offer a wide variety of activities for the children of the area. Such activities include football, baseball, softball, tennis, and cheerleading. Spread the word that a lot of activities of a very positive nature are offered at the Telfair County Recreation Department, again under the direction of Mike Harrelson. The Telfair County Rec Department, a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Stamps Walker Insurance Agency is a local independent insurance agency and is also a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. Stamps Walker Insurance Agency has 2 locations, one at 34 West Oak Street in McRae, Helena, the other at 626 Oak Street in Eastman. Do you need home, auto, or life insurance? See Barbie Mullis, Jesse Nelson, or Caitlin Walker. Do you need business or commercial insurance? Please see Diane Wright, Brian Walker, or Henry Walker. Stamps Walker Insurance Agency has many insurance companies to choose from. Call today at 229-868-6454 or go by and see the friendly staff at Stamps Walker Insurance Agency to get the best prices on home, auto, life, business, or commercial insurance. That's Stamps Walker Insurance Agency, a proud supporter of Deep Productions. The Bank of Lumber City and Telfair County Bank, with locations in both Lumber City and McRae, Helena, are proud sponsors of Deep Productions. The Bank of Lumber City and Telfair County Bank offers personal banking, regular savings, commercial banking, money market, online banking, child savings accounts, lending, certificates of deposit, and much, much more. Go see the friendly staff at the Bank of Lumber City and Telfair County Bank. You can contact the Bank of Lumber City at 912-363-4341, Telfair County Bank at 229-868-4341. The Bank of Lumber City has been serving generations since 1945. The Bank of Lumber City and Telfair County Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender, and a proud sponsor of Deep Production.
Deep Productions is a family-owned and operated business. Our main goal is to bring live and recorded video of sports, community, and school events to you. This allows you to watch your children, friends, or relatives participate in school or community events at your convenience. You can go to our website, www.deepproductionsllc.com, to check out all of the events from past to present. Also, you can go to our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. If you would like a free estimate of how much we would cost for just a single event, call us at 229-315-2568 or go to our email address, deepproductions18@gmail.com.
Telfair Snapshots, under the direction of Bob Hendricks, is a photography business specializing in sports, nature, wildlife, landscape, wedding, and senior portraits. These special moments in your life can be made into videos, collages, and invitations. Telfair Snapshots has posted the 2019 softball and football pictures. For more information, contact Bob Hendricks at 229-868-2530 or email him at telfairsnapshots@yahoo.com or go to the website, telfairsnapshots.com. Telfair Snapshots, a proud supporter of Deep Productions. The Telfair County Chamber of Commerce, located at 9 East Oak Street in McRae, Helena, is a proud supporter of Deep Productions. Under the direction of Paula Anderson, the Chamber of Commerce offers information on economic development, employment, and educational opportunities, as well as how to start your own business. To get more information about many of the events going on in the Telfair County area, please contact Paula at the Chamber of Commerce, phone number 229-868-6365. Or if you want to contact her on the internet, go to rogers@telfairco.org or www.telfairco.org, or on Facebook, www.facebook.com/Telfair County, Georgia. Again, the Telfair County Chamber of Commerce, a proud sponsor of Deep Production. We're back at the Telfair County High School gym, where at halftime the Lady Trojans enjoy a 7-point lead, 23-16. We want to thank our sponsors of Deep Productions, who allow us to actually broadcast these ball games. We want to thank Telfair Snapshots, the Telfair County Chamber of Commerce, the Merchants and Citizens Bank, Deep and Deeper Cleaning, the Telfair County Recreation Department, Friends of Little Old Muggy State Park, Stamps Walker Insurance Agency, the Bank of Lumber City, and Telfair County Bank. All of you will be happy to know that we took the CEO out to the truck, and she got to meet the boys in the truck a little while ago that helped us bring this ball game to you. So glad that the CEO was able to go out there. Hopefully you don't believe half of what I'm saying. At the half, leading scores for Hawkinsville is Slocum with 5, Snell with 1, White with 4, Collins with 2, and Lowell with 2. For Telfair, Beth Murphy with 6, Samaya McDuffie with 3, Dobson with 2, Reese with 2, but Shayla Nelson with 10. Nobody's in real foul trouble. I think that Murphy, Swinson, and Nelson may all have 2 fouls. I think that's correct, but we'll find that out as we go along. Onto the floor for the Telfair Lady Trojans, you have Cook, number 2, Dobson, number 14, Murphy, number 4, Swinson, number 11, and Nelson, number 22, as we get cranking up here for quarter number 3. And the Lady Trojans come flying down the court. They might have been lined up improperly, but they're definitely lined up properly now. Trojans up 7 as we begin quarter number 3. A travel by number 44, Brown. And the ball goes over to Telfair. Dobson with the ball, coming up to past the midcourt stripe. Gets it into Nelson. Nelson over to Cook. Cook puts it up, misses it. Looked like Swinson with the rebound, but Cook, as she got another rebound from her, stepped out of bounds into the ball game. Raven Wooten coming out is Dobson. And I'm not sure, I think Raven may have been in that first half. I'm not sure, I don't have it down, but I may have missed her. But either way, glad Raven's back out that way. Trojans with a very quick lineup as Cook, Murphy, and Wooten play on the defensive end there and get the ball back. Hawkinsville making the number substitution as well. Collins coming in for Nelson. Bringing the ball down the court was Wooten. Wooten to Cook, back to Raven. Raven with a long 3, just missed it. Boy, she was hot on the 3s against Dooley the other night. Number 22 with a quick shot. That was Collins. Didn't quite make it. Had a couple of good moves. And she stays back in the back court. And she was trying to tie him up, but ended up making a foul. First foul of the second half. As the Lady Trojans bring the ball down. Can we bring the ball up? Nice shot by Wooten, a 3-pointer. Trojans back, get the ball, we got the 3-pointer up by 10 rather. Hawkinsville with the ball. Works it in, number 15, White, with her 6th point of the night. 26-18. Cook with the ball, gets it over to Murphy. Murphy back to Woot. And Beth Murphy with the ball, drives it to the hole and makes it. 28-18, Trojans staying steady with that 10-point lead. Hawkinsville with the ball, Slocum with it. Slocum had a good first half with 5 points. Passes it back inside. Nice block on little shot, number 23. Here comes Nelson. Nelson coast to coast, doesn't quite get it. Swinson with the rebound. And a jump ball, so the possession arrow will go to Telfair. Into the game for Hawkinsville, number 2, Wright. Coming out is number 44, Brown. Beth Murphy with the ball. Got bumped a little bit. Raven Wooten, who came in shooting, is 1 out of 2. Made that 3-pointer a second ago. Nice cross-court pass from Wooten to Murphy. Murphy stuck, so she Throws the ball off of Hawkinsville. Ball still with the Lady Trojans. 5:24 left in quarter number 3. Nelson with the ball, gets it over to Murphy, but a nice steal by number 3, Slocum. Goes in for the basket, misses it, but I believe she was fouled. The first foul will be on Raven Wooten. First foul of the second half on the Lady Trojans. Be a 2-shot opportunity for Slocum. Misses the first one. She's 3 out of 5, I believe, from the line. Maybe that 3 out of 6, and here comes Nelson with the ball. Looking, makes a quick pass to Murphy, who is immediately surrounded by 2 Hawkinsville players. Number 23, Little. Got it up, so ball will go possession arrow back over to Hawkinsville. Hawkinsville with the ball. Tries to pass it across the court. Beth Murphy knocks it away. And it goes off a Hawkinsville player in the meantime. Trojans with the ball inside of 5 minutes on quarter number 3. Ooh, a quick pass from Murphy to Nelson. Nelson, nice job of finding her way to the basket. 12 points for Shaylin tonight. And that's your difference in the ball game, 30-18. Number 23, Little, was trying to go inside. Now Hawkinsville has a clear shot of the basket, just misses it. Again, number 15 did it, but number 2, I believe, comes out of the pack. Yep, right with her 4th point of the night. Lead still at 10, 30-20, Telfair. Murphy gets the ball over to Wooten. They swing it around. Nice job of ball movement. Every single Trojan touched the ball as Nelson took it in, 32-20. Textbook play. Pass was attempted for number 15, White, knocked out of bounds by the Trojans. Into the ball game for Hawkinsville, Ander. It says number 12. I think I'm pronouncing that correct. I think it's Ander. Quick pass inside to number 15. She did not make it. That was White. Hawkinsville have had some good looks at the basket tonight, but they have not been able to completely convert it. Cook to Swinson. 4 people collapsed on Nelson there just a moment ago. Trojans tried to get the ball on up. Murphy couldn't get it. And a jump ball between number 2 Wright and 22 Nelson. Possession arrow goes to Telfair. Cook with the ball. Gives it to Murphy. Murphy to Wooten. Raven gets it over to Cook. Back over to Wooten. And I'm afraid there was a travel there. Just took a step before Raven made that pass. 3:19 left in a very quick-moving third quarter. Trojans up by 12. And here comes Hawkinsville flying down the court. They turn the ball over. Here comes Raven Wooten. Raven to Murphy. Tried to shoot it, but it was a clean block by Slocum. Ball goes out of bounds, 32-20. Trojans up by 12, hoping to build on that lead. Murphy, quick pass over to Wooten. Wooten takes it in, doesn't quite make it, but she was fouled in the process. Good sportsmanship by the Hawkinsville players to help her up. Be a 2-shot opportunity. First shot is good. Wooten comes in the second half with 4 quick points. Missed it. Rebound by number 3, Slocum. Getting ready to come into the game for the Trojans like Zamaya McDuffie will be coming in. Quick steal by Beth Murphy. Beth tried quickly to get it down the court. couldn't quite make it. Here comes Hawkinsville, and there's Cook reaching in to try to knock the ball away, but are they going to call a foul on her? Yep. Into the game comes Amaya McDuffie. Cook coming out. And one more time, as we've said it throughout this season, all Lady Trojan players have been in the game tonight with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different scores. Oh, nice defensive play by Nelson. Quick shot by number 12, Kay Ander, and it's now 33-22, an 11-point Trojan lead as we rapidly approach 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Nelson takes it, and Nelson just has such great body control when she gets under that basket that she's able to move different directions to be able to get it. Into the game, number 23, Little, coming out, number 2, Wright for Hawkinsville. Trojans on the court are McDuffie and Wooten, Murphy, Swinson, and Nelson. And the shot by Nelson is good. 35-22. Wooten gets a short break as Dobson comes back into the ball game. 14-point biggest lead of the night by the Lady Trojans. Hawkinsville trying to work it in, not quite able. There was Nelson clogging up the middle. Long pass to Dobson. Dobson, yes, with a nice underhanded basket. 4th point of the night for Makiona. 38-22 Telfair. Trojans starting to pull away here in the second half. Nice shot by number 23 Little, didn't quite make it. Dobson tried to do a long pass to Murphy. Wasn't quite able to connect, and Hawkinsville with the ball. Trojans up by 16. Number 12, Anders with the ball, along with 2 Lady Trojans with her. And I believe there was a timeout called, which will keep the possession with Hawkinsville. So at the 1:22 mark from the frozen tundra of Telfair County High School gym, my wife seems to be a little chilly here. The score, the Trojans 38, Hawkinsville 22. Coming into tonight's ball game, according to Max Prep, Hawkinsville with a 5-11 record overall, 4-8 in the region. They were scoring 513 points total this year for the season. The points against were 553, and they had a win just recently. I didn't catch who that was. Their most recent loss was, I believe, on Monday with Trudland, 28-24. On the road, they're 2-6, and at home, they're 3-5, all stats courtesy of Max Preps. For Telfair, coming into the night's game, the Telfair Lady Trojans have a record of 8-3 overall, 8-3 in the region. Scored 528 points for them, 347 against, have a 3-game winning streak, and last week 2 huge wins. One, a 41-39 road win over Dublin, and then a 54-44 home win over Dooley. You're up to date on both teams with their records. Now the score, 38-22 Telfair. Hawkinsville with the ball. Nice job by Swinson on the defensive end, knocking the ball around. Hawkinsville number 15, White had it, but she tried to dish it off. But there's Tranisha Burns with it. Gets it over to McDuffie, and the Trojans back on the offensive end. Dobson looking to try to work it into Nelson. A quick outlet to McDuffie. Oh, almost a 3. McDuffie with the rebound. Not quite. There's Swinson with the rebound. Swinson with it again trying to get it. There's Nelson with the rebound. Trojans dominating under the boards. And a foul. My knees started hurting watching them jump up and down that way. They all were just going at it. Great hustle, great job by the Lady Trojans, persistent on the offensive end. (38-22), 16-point lead for the Trojans, hoping to build on it. And are they saying? They're saying it's a non-shooting foul. Neither team in the bonus. Murphy get the ball. McDuffie tried to get the ball in, pardon me. Shot is missed, and here comes Hawkinsville very quickly up the court with 35 seconds left in quarter number 3. Hawkinsville working it inside. Now back to the outside. Number 23 Little with it. Loses the handle, gets the ball over to number 12, who takes a somewhat of a hook. Andrews didn't quite make it. Out of the pack, Swinson as we go for the last shot of quarter number 3. Trojans up by 16, hoping to build on it as we go into the fourth quarter. 5 seconds left. Dobson tries to work it into Nelson. Nelson has 1 second, puts it up, and scores. My goodness, right at the buzzer. So we've completed 3 full periods at Telfair County High School. With your score, the Trojans with a commanding 18-point lead, 40-22. Don't start celebrating yet, but he's still got another quarter to go. Sponsors of Deep Productions are Telfair Snapshots, the Telfair County Chamber of Commerce, Merchants and Citizens Bank, Deep and Deeper Cleaning, Telfair County Recreation Department, Stamps Walker Insurance Agency, the Bank of Lumber City, and Telfair County Bank. If you would, please be sure to share this feed with your friends. We've got the link on our Facebook, and then if you push on that little link, just push the button, it'll take you to YouTube. You can watch the ball game, and we apologize for that slight inconvenience. Unfortunately, technically, we had a little bit of problem being able to get it just on Facebook by itself, so we had to go through the link. So we apologize for any inconvenience. This may be the last home game that Deep Productions will be able to broadcast until hopefully playoffs start, as all the rest of the games next week are on the road. If we're able to make the trip to one of the many cities that the Lady Trojans are going next week, we'll certainly put it as best we can on Facebook just very, very as early as possible so you'd be able to catch the action. 40-22, and a nice job by Burns making the number, I wasn't sure if that was number 13, Nelson, make him travel. Defensively, the Trojans have played great ball the last few games. Right now in tonight's game, Hawkinsville is averaging slightly over just 7 points per quarter, whereas the Trojans are averaging a little over 13 per quarter. Nice long shot, almost in by McDuffie. Ball goes off of Hawkinsville. Lady Trojans with it back into the game. Comes Mia Reese. Burns, I believe, coming out for a well-deserved rest. Nelson to bring the ball in. Gets it to McDuffie. McDuffie to Dobson. Dobson back over to Nelson. Does a good job getting it into Swinson. Swinson fronted by number 23. And it looks like the foul was on, I believe it was, number 23 Little. Be her second foul of the evening. Quick pass to Swinson. My gosh, that was a pinpoint pass. Swinson with her first points of the night. 7 of the 9 Trojans have scored at least once, and everybody has been in the game for some significant minutes. Great depth on this Lady Trojans team, 42-22. Foul on the Lady Trojans. We'll see who that was on. Foul was on number 22, and that was Nelson. It's her third foul. Want to be careful not to pull another one. At the line is Slocum, who has 5 points tonight. White is the high scorer, I believe, with 6 for Hawkinsville. Slocum could tie her up. Doesn't make it, and Reese almost had the rebound stolen by Hawkinsville. That was Snell with the ball, who passes it to number 22. Doesn't make it, but there is Hawkinsville, the follow-up, number 15, White. with 8 points tonight, 42-24. Trojans in command at the moment. Dobson with the ball, passes it over to McDuffie. McDuffie back to Dobson. Dobson to Nelson. Nelson to Swinson. Swinson tried to put it up, but was fronted. Reese tried to get it up there too, couldn't quite. So here comes Hawkinsville. Number 22, Collins with it. And are they going to call a foul on Dobson? We'll see. Yeah, foul will be on Dobson. Number 14. Into the game to take her place, number 10, Wooten. And that was Dobson's third one. Dobson's had a good game tonight. Samaya McDuffie comes out. Great job tonight as well. Quick pass inside, a lot of contact, and both girls go down hard. Number 3, Slocum goes down hard. It was a bad collision. And number 11, Swinson, both of them shaken up just a little bit. Number 3, Slocum comes out, I believe, or either they've got her on the side to get the ball in. Let's see, she's kind of rubbing her back a little bit. Going to be a timeout. It was an accidental collision on both parts. I believe they could have called possibly the foul on either one. It was hard to tell. And there's a timeout on the floor with the Trojans up 42-24 with 6 minutes left in your ball game, and a timeout. While we have just a moment, going over some of the scoring tonight, Beth Murphy with 5, 6, 7, 8 points. McDuffie with 3, Wooten with 4, Swinson with 2, Dobson with 4, Reese with 2, and Nelson, let me get out the calculator here. It looks like 18 unofficially. Trojans very well balanced in terms of spreading a lot of the scoring around. Nelson has been open a lot underneath the basket, and when she hasn't been open, she's made her own path to the basket. Just a fantastic job by the entire Lady Trojans tonight. Watching them come back on the court. Looks like not only are they winning 42-24, looks like they're having a good time out there. 6 minutes left in your ball game in what had been a very competitive game. Now the Trojans in quarter number 3 and 4 have seemed to build a pretty good lead. And a good shot by number 3, I believe, Slocum. Been to the line a few times tonight. 6 points. And she makes her 7th point. Great job. She's coming off that collision a little bit, so you can tell she's a little sore. That took a lot for her to go out that way and do that. Here come the Lady Trojans with under 6 minutes left and a 16-point lead. Ball gets to McDuffie for a long 3. Just not quite enough on it. And McDuffie ties them up. And the possession area will go to Telfair. 42-26, a long throw, I'm afraid. Went to the backcourt, Wooten is chasing it, and it goes out on her. So a little bit of an errant pass. Gives the ball back to Hawkinsville on the Telfair side, on their side of the court. Collins with the ball. Looking to go one way, had to come back the other. Now looks like there may have been a 3-second violation on Hawkinsville. So here come the Trojans. McDuffie with the ball, gets it back to Wooten. Wooten, oh, a nice pass. Again, that went from McDuffie to Wooten to Nelson to Swinson. Sounds like a law firm. 44-26 and some great ball movement. Hawkinsville with the ball, trying to work it inside as the Trojans hang on to an 18-point lead. Number 12 out, ends with the ball, passes it inside eventually. Goes through the legs of number 15, White. But in the process, there was a foul. And it may have been on, yes, number 23, Little, her third. Second team foul. And getting ready to come back into the game is Cook. All right, Raven Wooten with the ball. Cook is back in the game as McDuffie takes a little rest. Pass inside to Reese, I believe it was. Wasn't quite able to make it. Great hustle by the Lady Trojans. There's 3 run to the basket. Beth Murphy with the ball and got fouled. Looks like the foul is on number 22, Collins. Murphy trying to work it inside, not able to. Gets it out to Wooten. Sets a little pick. There goes Cook with the ball. Gets it back over to Wooten. Wooten to Murphy for the long 3. Reese with the rebound. Didn't quite make it, but Nelson is right there on the spot again. Watching Swinson, I believe, should be Reese and Nelson under the basket. Both doing a great job. 46-26, Trojans up by 20 with 4:22 left in your ball game. And nice completion of the three-point play by Nelson. I think she's made all 4 of her free throws tonight. If she's missed 1 or 2, that's possible. Just didn't have that on my record tonight. Number 23, Little with the ball, being guarded by Cook. Cook trying to get the ball. Oh, and there's Nelson. Anticipated the pass beautifully. And I believe she may have been fouled. Looks like got a little hit on the side of the nose or on the eye, but it looks like she's okay. We're at the 4-minute mark. Foul was on number 23, Little, her 5th foul, so I'm afraid she's going to have to leave the ball game. And that's the 5th team foul, so the Lady Trojans are now in the bonus. Nelson with another shot. Second shot of the game. Missed, but she gets the rebound. And I believe she may have been fouled again, possibly. And it's a 2-shot opportunity. 6-team foul. And the first shot is missed. Nelson to try the second one and misses it. 48-27. Oh, Lord, Shayla Nelson just went and picked the pocket, and she's going back to the line again. Collins, the foul. And Nelson, she may have set a real world's record of going to the line 3 times in less than 6 seconds. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left in the ball game as we've slowed down with the number of fouls by Hawkinsville. And Nelson makes that one after missing her last 2. And we'll update her point total in just a minute. 49-26 Telfair. Just misses it. There's Nelson again with a rebound. Goes in and scores. While Hawkinsville brings the ball down the court. We'll try to add it up. 26 total points tonight, unofficially for Nelson. Number 15, Hawkinsville, surrounded by Trojans. And the possession arrow will go over to Hawkinsville. We're under 3 minutes and a half left in your ball game. Trojans with a commanding 25-point lead. Pass into number 3. That was Slocum, falls. She'll go to the line. 3:25 left in the ball game. First shot was missed by Slocum. Slocum's been to the free throw line a number of times, has 5 points off the three. Make that 6 points off the free throws, 1 from the field, 8 points altogether. 51-27. Cook with it, gets it into Nelson. Nelson, guess where Nelson's going? Back to the free throw line. This is her 4th trip to the free throw line in the last 45 seconds. A lot of that is, of course, she's going inside and trying to take those shots and does get fouled. There's another free throw. She's made 6 free throws tonight, 52-27, Lady Trojans. And she makes another one. And I'm just going to have to wait and re-add those points in a couple of minutes. 53-27. That goes Cook with the steal. Cook tries to get it. It's a nice save by number 11 for Hawkinsville. Hawkinsville, even though the score is one-sided, they have not stopped. They are just really hustling up and down the court. A tribute to them and their coaches to always play hard. Number 3, Slocum. Whoa, got a good bounce in there for her. 53-29, 2:42 left. Nelson with the ball, gets it over to Murphy. Murphy back to Nelson. Nelson has just dominated the inside tonight. Trojans getting ready to send more players in to give some of these others a little breather. Number 3, Slocum had the ball, doing really yeoman's work tonight. Slocum has really been the focus of the offense. And unofficially, we would certainly defer to the coach. Right now, Nelson has a total of 30 of the 55 points. Pass inside, number 15. I believe, yep, she took an extra step. That was White. White has 8 points tonight for Hawkinsville. Slocum leading their scores with 10. Dobson gets the ball to Burns, doesn't quite make it. Nelson trying to get the ball. Murphy still trying to get it. Still with the Trojans. We are at the 2-minute mark of your ball game. And one of the few times we've seen the ball change tonight. Been a relatively good ball game overall. Foul was on number 10. I'm not sure who number 10 is. I don't have that number. Must not have been a foul. My mistake. McDuffie almost. Hawkinsville comes out of the pack with it. Slocum gets it up the court. Bounces off her foot, and here comes the Trojans with 1:42. Gets it to Dobson, works it in to Nelson. And Nelson going back to the line. Foul was on number 15, White, I believe. 1 minute, 36 seconds left. Nelson with another point makes it 31 overall for her. 56-29. Trojans up by 27. make that 28 as she makes the other. Next one, 32 points. Trojans up 57-29. 1 minute, 28 seconds left there. Slocum didn't quite make it. Nelson with the rebound. And number 13, the other Nelson for Hawkinsville had it. Now I believe it's a possession arrow. And the ball goes to Telfair. And Dobson brings it up the court with under 75 seconds left. Trojans lost the handle on the ball, goes over to Hawkinsville. Number 12, Anders with it, brings the ball down the court. Anders with it, gets set, gets it into number 3, Slocum, a nice block, but Slocum goes back and gets her own rebound and scores 57-31. Under 1 minute left to play in what's been a very good performance by your Lady Trojans tonight. Number 5, McDuffie, I think she palmed the ball. Ball goes back over. So the ball goes back over to the the Hawkinsville. 42 seconds left, 57-31. Slocum didn't quite make it. Nelson with the rebound. Looks to throw way down court to Dobson. Gets it to Murphy. Just a little out of position for the score. Gives it to Burns. Burns back to McDuffie. 20 seconds left in your ball game. Nelson, I believe, traveled. Took that extra step, but we can't really criticize a player with a 32-point night. Here comes Hawkinsville, possibly for the last shot of the evening. Number 12, it's blocked. Trojan with 10 seconds left. McDuffie coming down the court with 4 seconds, 3 seconds, and pass was intended for Dobson. Here comes Hawkinsville, but that is your ball game in what was a very good outing for the Lady Trojans tonight with a 26-point win, 57-31. Before we go off the air, let's go over the scoring summaries real quick. For the Lady Trojans, Beth Murphy with 8. All these unofficials, Amaya McDuffie with 3, Wooten with 4, Swinson with 4, Dobson with 4, Reese with 2, Nelson with 32 total points. Hawkinsville, White had 2, Slocum had 2, 4, 6, 9, 12, Snell with 1, Anders with 2, White with 8, Collins with 2, and Little with 2. Before we go, I want to thank the sponsors of Deep Productions, Telfair Snapshots, Telfair County Chamber of Commerce, the Merchants and Citizens Bank, Deep and Deeper Cleaning, Telfair County Recreation Department, the Friends of Little Old Muggy State Park, Stamps Walker Insurance Agency, the Bank of Lumber City, and Telfair County Bank. Have a great Super Bowl weekend, everyone. Pull for your favorite team. And your final score, again, is a big Trojan win tonight. On behalf of the CEO, we want to say thank you for joining us. And we send it back to you. Have a great weekend. Goodbye, everybody.